Hi there. You're watching Pop Culture Warrior. This is the way.
Hi there. It's your second favorite DP right here, okay? No, that's Deadpool, you silly little Hufflepuff. Anyways, I'm gonna need you to shut up that pretty little mouth of yours and pay attention because the show's about to start, alright? And, I don't know about you, but I know who's my vote for sexiest ex-soldier turned pop culture show host. Alright, enough foreplay. Let's get on with the show.
Broadcasting live from the basement of the Pentagon. This is W.T.F. Nation Radio.
Hey everybody, welcome one and all. Today is August 20th, 2024. This is episode 180 of Pop Culture Warrior. It's the show where I stay up to date on all the ins and outs of what's happening in pop culture, so you don't have to. I am CQ, I'm the Pop Culture Warrior. And of course, no show would be complete. We'd be remiss if not for the man in the bubble, the Marine with the mouth, one of the most energetic entrances you'll ever see. Please welcome to the stage, Mr. Mad Mike. Yay!
Woo!
Woo! How you doing, buddy?
Good.
It's
I like
Tuesday
that.
night. It's Tuesday
You're
night.
hosting a wrestling gig this
And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Gotta make that freaking lighting money. Don't buy all this memorabilia for blowjobs.
Oh man, how you guys doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Man, oh goodness gracious. Angry Elf, what's up? Billy, how you doing it? Heath, everybody. Hold on, we're having an issue with the RGBs.
I don't know, it's like going white. That shit broke already. Send me a broke ass light.
So you gotta connect it to your phone, guy. You're messing with your RGBs already. How's everybody doing? From the King, actual King Smith, the chin is in the building. There it is. There it is. Oh man, oh man, I'm so excited. Tuesday nights are my favorite night of the week.
Get you all excited.
Woo! Man, we got so much to talk about tonight. We got so much to cover.
Smith, are they doing the fantasy shit again this year?
I don't know.
No?
King Smith, are you doing fantasy this year? Are you doing fantasy football for the sports bar?
I think I got second place last year.
Inquiring minds want to know. We don't talk about last year. We don't talk about it. It was last year. Last year's last year.
We have Shipper R show that we want to talk about.
That's right. That's right. Tonight, there's no guest. Tonight, it is just us. We are excited.
We cleared the people want to come on. We told them no. People don't want to see you.
Robert Downey Jr. was banging down our door saying, "Hey man, I want to talk about, coming in as Doom." And we're like, "No."
People don't want to hear it.
No. We've had enough of you.
Hear us.
We've had enough of you, RDJ. You've gotten your chance to talk. It's our turn. It's our turn. So.
Find another poster that we can give away. It's all you're good for, sir.
Oh God. Oh God. Anyway, so it is up to you tonight. What are we gonna do? Same as always. First hour we'll have highlights.
All right, it's up to me. All right, good show, everybody. Good night.
And good night, everybody. Good night.
See you next week. The rest of the week.
Should we do the rundown of shows, or we just
fire it off?
No, just fire it off. Hey, Charles in the building. Charles in charge. So what was I saying? That's yeah,
Somebody else.
lots to do. Hey Timmy over on TikTok. How you doing, man? Timmy. Okay. So we will do headlines and things that are coming up this week or things that have come out this past week. And in the second hour, I don't know, man. We're either gonna open the phone lines, take calls, play some games. I'm up for whatever. Hey Keith, how you doing, bud?
Dance off.
Dance off. We do a Guardians of the Galaxy dance off style. So many things. So many things.
You could crochet.
No giveaways. No giveaways, Angry Elf. We've done giveaways every week for, I swear to God, like the last 8 weeks.
It
No
doesn't have
giveaways
enough
tonight.
Patreons. You know how much it costs to ship shit? It's expensive these
Seriously,
days.
the shipping is killing me. The giveaway stuff's not killing me. It's the shipping that's killing me.
Ship like one little thing, it's like $10. It's like,
Tell you, it's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ.
Crazy. The thing I sent you was like $22.
I
It's
know.
crazy.
It's
It's
small
out of
ass-
control.
It was
Out
in
of
a
control.
bag too.
It's out of control. Let's see. First
Amazon does it for free. I don't know how the post office can do it.
right?
Just saying.
Sorry. Let's see. So
Hey.
first story. What do we got? Oh, before I
You
forget.
got your OnlyFans cam on down low, and that's what you're giving this shooting guns to? Shit. Gave me 500 stars.
Oh no!
I don't
my
have
mic.
pants on. I don't have pants on down here.
That's a special camera. If you guys want to see the below the desk shot, you go jump over to TikTok. They get the
Pop culture on OnlyFans.
my
How that
OnlyFans.
shit works.
They get the wild camera angle. Just as a reminder, before we get into the news stories, we do have our good friends at Hit Parade. We still have that discount code, magnanimous discount code. It is $20 off any order over $100. If you go to hitparade.com or hitparadecollection.com, get any of the stuff
What do they got on there?
They got
selling?
everything. They've got, so it's mystery boxes, but sports collectibles, memorabilia, movies, comics. So far some things we've pulled. We got a Scott Snyder signed Batman comic. We've got a Deadpool Funko Pop, an exclusive Deadpool Funko Pop that was signed by Stan Lee, Casper
Stanley
the
who?
Ghost, Stanley Tucci. We had a
Inside
Casper the
joke,
Friendly
ladies and gentlemen.
Ghost Funko Pop signed by Christina Ricci and the kid that played Casper.
Nice.
Just a bunch of stuff. We've had some
smorgasbord of
yeah.
stuff.
If you're into the sports stuff, we've done signed football jerseys. We had an autographed movie script that was really cool. So a lot of really cool, unique things.
What was that run? You got different price ranges?
Different prices, yeah. It depends what the size of the item, the uniqueness of the item. I've seen them for as low as like $60 for $50 to $60 for like a Star Wars art card, all the way up to hundreds of dollars if you're trying to get a higher tier item. If you're getting something that's a limited series run that has a lot of guaranteed autographs, like I did the one I got, the Scott Snyder signed Batman, was specifically it was you're buying a mystery CGC rated autographed comic book.
Oh, nice.
So you're going to spend a little bit more because it's already CGC graded. It's going to be in the high, nines, and it's autographed, authenticated and autographed. So you pay a little bit more.
You with a rating, like will be above a certain tier.
Above a 9, yeah, above a 9.
Cool.
And then also, and they do other ones. They do like mystery ones where it's like it could be one of anything, and then obviously that that dictates the price. But what I really like about them, and we've talked about it plenty, but what I really like about Hit Parade is that they're very transparent in that they'll say, okay, this series 1 box, there are only 50 of them, and they will list, you go to their website, they will list all 50 items, or not what the items are, but like if it's an autographed item, they'll say the 50 people that autographed those items.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're getting one of those 50. So I look at it as, if you're happy with, like, man, if I get one of the, like,
Over half of the,
yeah, like
even any of them, I
35 of
guess.
them that I'm happy with, it's a good deal. You know what I mean? There's a lower than not chance that you're going to get a good one. And then of those, let's say 50, 10 of them are going to be hits, like they call them big hits or chases, where it's like, it's a Stan Lee sign thing. It's a, Robert Downey Jr. sign thing, where it's like that high level, Daniel Radcliffe on a Harry Potter item, things like that. So yeah, or in the sports world, it'll be like, a Michael Jordan, a Tom Brady, or something like that. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
See, you'll be good. Like, you always get what you want. Me, I'll get like, I'll get like the Michael Madsen or Julia Roberts' brother. Like,
you get that
it's
Jonathan
like
Majors,
the third grip. Like, what? Why do I get the plumber on the? Yeah, he's the plumber on the set of.
We might have made a few cracks that it was gonna be like a Kevin Spacey autograph. It was gonna be,
He'll bounce back.
I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. So okay. So there's that.
Cool.
And the
Anyways,
code for
shit
that,
out of that.
don't forget, WTF-NR20 at checkout. So WTFR-NR20 at checkout, and you get $20 off a $100 purchase. I only keep promoting it only because it's such a good deal. I have used it twice. It's a really good deal. And then also going back, I had forgot to talk about it. The leg holster thing that I was using for when I was going to different conventions. I used it at the past convention I was at. That's still super cool. UUBgear.com. They have all this really cool stuff, and we have a discount code, PCW10. Will get you 10% off an order. So really, I mean, we're starting to build up. Hey, thanks, Anubis. Put it in the chats. Put it right there for people to see. A lot of really cool stuff. We're getting a lot of cool collaborations and opportunities to work with different companies and on products that we believe in. Because no offense, but I'm not gonna be here promoting shit that I don't believe in or think or use or would think it would work or whatever it is. So I'm really excited when I get to talk about this stuff.
Promote shit to promote shit. We
That's
ain't
right.
like that. Anywho.
Timmy says, what about a Kevin Smith and a Jason Mewes signed Bluntman and Chronic signed comic? I mean, could happen. Could happen.
Could maybe get you an action figure. Do I still have my action figures?
I got some Kevin Smith stuff
I
signed.
might have I have that comic book.
There's
They're going to be at New York Comic Con.
There's a couple things.
How much you want? How much you willing to pay, player?
What level Patreon are you? What level
Hit me up.
Hit me up on the OnlyFans. We got you. All right. Enough promoting. Let's talk about some news from around the world and around the week in pop culture.
We do around the world.
Starting with Borderlands. Oh my God, what a train wreck.
What a shit fucking show that is.
What a train wreck. I mean, we called it. We called it from weeks ago that it was not going to be good. It's been just over a week since it's arrived in theaters, and the movie already has been announced to have a digital release date, which is in 10 days. That's August 30th, you'll be able to watch it at home. It just came out in theaters.
It's a record. It's got to be the record.
AAA big movie with a huge cast, huge budget. What do they say? It was like 180 million production cost, probably well over 200 with marketing. It made so little. So little. It's considered a critical and commercial disappointment largely. It debuted with a staggering low of 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, although it has gone up a little bit since then. It made worldwide in its first week $16 million, which is peanuts. It is peanuts. Okay, 8.8 of that is domestic, 7.7 of that was overseas. I mean,
Jesus Christ.
If you were to look at that, you could easily go like, oh, movies, they're just, they're on the way out. People don't do theaters anymore, except for the fact,
No.
rewind a week ago before that, when Deadpool and Wolverine has already crossed $1 billion. And then
They set the fucking benchmark for pre-sales.
yes, and
People want to go to the movies. You're just shoving shit down our throats, and we're not gonna we're not gonna eat shit anymore. You can only eat so much.
that's right. Also, the Aliens movie that just came out this past weekend got really good reviews.
Fucking awesome.
It's doing really well. It's making a buttload of cash.
That guy
So
does good work.
I mean, and it's wild to me, only because this is never a sentence I thought I'd ever utter, but Aliens is doing well for Disney, because now that Aliens was owned by Fox and Fox is now owned by Disney, Aliens is a Disney property, which makes
for a fact they didn't like. That was some shit that was like in the back, and they're like, "Those not gonna make nothing." And now they're like, "Fuck yes,
rated in.
We can keep the parks open longer.
We can keep
extend that Halloween horror or the what did they do? Disney Halloween party hours,
spectacular,
going to the late nights."
And does that make the Queen Alien a Disney princess?
That's right.
Does that make Aliens?
I want a photo opportunity now with the fucking alien.
I want it in full Disney princess regalia with just the alien head.
It's just Disney sticking it to Universal again, because I think they had aliens at like horror nights, and they own Marvel, and they have Marvel at Universal. Disney's just like, we own you, bitch. You know you're a bitch, right?
I just imagine the little head, the little mouth coming out, and it's got like a little Disney princess crown on it.
Tiara.
I'm a princess. Tiara, thank you. I'm a little princess.
I'll tell you what, movie executives and studios are out there. You pay Mad Mike $500,000 a year, and I will tell you if your fucking movie is going to be good or bad. $500,000 a year. Unlimited movies. You pitch it to me, or if you've already shot it, I'll watch it, and I'll tell you how much money you're gonna make.
Wow.
$500K or lose hundreds of millions of dollars.
That's a good deal, man. I mean,
even if I'm half of the movies I'm right on, they still made fuck tons of money.
Yeah, you're saving hundreds of millions of dollars for every couple of movies you're correct on. I mean,
and if I consult CQ, we'll throw them a couple 10K here and there. Give them bring them on set, suit some content.
All right,
I'll throw it out there. Studio execs that are watching, all of them.
So from the Josh Lube. All right. Haven't seen, I guess he's talking about the Aliens movie. Haven't seen it yet, but I'm still on the principle that there is only 2 Aliens movies. I'm guessing Alien and Aliens. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely some bad ones. But,
with everything. And they kill it to death.
From what I've heard, it's pretty good. So
it looked pretty good. I saw the preview. I mean, yeah, it's better than a lot of shit. It's better than fucking Borderlands. I guarantee you that much.
That's funny. Let's see.
Better than Harold and the Purple fucking Crayon.
Oh God, that's another one that bombed terribly. It's been.
I just, when you said the Borderlands, I just hear Nemo. He's like, I fucking told you. I fucking said it.
Pretty much. You nailed it. Let's see. And that kind of the whole Aliens thing.
How much did that make? Did that already make more than Borderlands?
Oh, it's been out less than a week, and I'm sure it's already made more than Borderlands. It's been out like 3-4 days. I'm sure it's made more than Borderlands.
And they didn't like all the actors are. I don't think anyone really famous is in it.
No,
so all the money is just names. Special effects.
And I think if I remember my timeline correctly, it takes place is it between Alien 1 and Alien 2 or Alien 2 and Alien 3? It takes place in that time period. Um, which brings me to a curious point. Put a pin in that because I'm going to circle back to this, and here's why. It was announced that Star Wars The Acolyte is canceled. They're moving past it. They're not doing more. New trade reports suggest Lucasfilm isn't moving forward with a second season. After the series ended up as one of the franchise's most divisive releases. That's hard to say. And realistically, the series ended up with a relatively positive score overall. But it I don't know, man. It's and I'm struggling with it because of this. I do think there were moments that really worked. And I think that there were moments that were really cool. And if they could have given us more of that or dived more into that, it would have been really good. I as a person who really likes this stuff, I appreciate that they took a big swing. I appreciate that they tried to do something. I think they just made a couple of bad choices.
Made a lot of bad choices.
Maybe a lot, a fair amount of bad choices. I liked, what was his name, Manny Jacinto as this kind of pre-Sith kind of guy. I like that.
What's his name? The Asian dude.
Yes,
he was really good.
The guy from Squid Games was really good. Even
it was great
Daphne,
acting.
what's her name? Daphne Keene, the one who played Wolverine at Weapon X or X-23, whatever her name is. I thought her character was interesting, and there were some really interesting moments, but it was too much on this. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I just know what I like and I know what I didn't like. I do feel if they were given an opportunity to do a season 2 and season 3, maybe they could make tweaks and give us more of what we wanted, or maybe they were trying to build to something. How many shows can you recount where like that first season wasn't the best one? It's a really good show series completely. Dexter, really good first season, but I would say the seasons got better as they went on. Friends, The Office, early seasons were good, but then they got better as they found their footing. I think most shows that last a couple of years will find their footing.
Open up a fucking can of worms.
Here we go.
There's a number of problems, but the first problem they have is all those shows you named were their own entity. Sure. This is part of a larger universe.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
It's not only like films, it's books, and they got comic books. So you have all these collective stories, and you just shot like they're just firing off in the dark, like Marvel and DC does too. And then like hoping it'll stick, and it's like nobody knows what the fuck. Most people had to Google what an acolyte was. Nobody knows who the fuck that is.
What's an
They're like,
acolyte?
what the fuck is an acolyte?
He's
like
demure.
And they didn't really advertise it a lot. So it's like you had to build up to that shit. It's like, what do you have? Fucking Mandalorian, which is also just some random ass shit like that you threw together. The Mandalorians were mentioned like here and there, like Boba Fett and shit, but it's mainly in the books, which Disney doesn't recognize because they don't like good fucking. There's so many good fucking storylines in the books from like the 90s and even early 2000s, and they're like, no, we don't like quality, well written, well received stories. We're just gonna shoot off into the dark and do some woke ass bullshit. And
Let's be honest, it's not that they don't like
PG, watered down fucking.
They can't make money off of it. That's the thing.
No,
that's what it is.
A ton of money. I'm telling you, Disney.
What I'm saying.
Said it before. I'm saying it now. Do Darth Bane, you assholes.
Listen, but here's the thing. This is why I'm saying what I'm saying.
You have to build up to it. You can't just shoot it off.
It's the fact they cannot use any of the pre-done material. Anything that they try to base off of, they'll get sued by the creators, the owners of that, because they don't have the rights to that stuff. And so they can use little right? Like, oh, there's a Wookiee Jedi and there's this. Like, they can use little things that
Fuck
worked.
out of here. Those guys wrote those books for like 10 grand. They got so much money. Disney throw them a couple $100,000, give them a little producer credit or something. You bought Fox.
I mean,
You
yeah.
could buy some guy's book
And they're
that he
hurting
wrote
because
or
of it.
whatever and make hundreds of millions of dollars.
So I heard an interesting take, and I want to hear what you think about this. And by all means, all the guys and gals watching at home, let us know what you think of this. There was a comment that said, in regards to the Star Wars universe, there's a sweet spot. There is a time period where the majority of fans want to see a story. And it doesn't even have to be a Jedi Sith. It doesn't have to be this, that, or Empire Rebellion. But their theory was that it's from, what was it like? It was from Andor, the time period of Andor, going into Rogue One, going into the original trilogy, going into that middle stuff. So that's like the Mandalorian and things like that, right up until the newest trilogy. That's the sweet spot. That if you go further left or further right, it just so happens that those projects don't seem to do well. And this is why, going back to my pin in Aliens, if there is this true sweet spot of storytelling, of where we want something new, but we want it within a bookend of things we know.
Yeah,
Anything
that's
outside
the
of that is not going to
key
do well.
because and that's the problem Acolyte fucking has.
Mm-hmm.
It's you gotta break it down Barney Star for people. Like every time I watch it with the family, it's like, oh, like even fucking House of Dragons and shit. It's like you're trying to relate it to what you saw before, and that's what people do. It's like they saw all the movies, so they're like, who is that person? Does that person turn into Darth Vader? Oh, does he work for him? Like,
Right.
who? You gotta you gotta tie all that shit in. So you can't go from where episodes 3, 4, 5, and 6, which are whatever, and then you go 10,000 years before that, and it's like everyone's like, what the fuck's going on? Who is this? Why are we watching this? So you gotta build back. You started where you started, so you got to go all the way back. Like even if you just do like one or two things and work your way back, you can't just jump all the way back and then shoot all the way past it. It's just too fucking confusing, and people are too stupid. I mean, the average IQ in the United States is 70, so fucking come on, man.
It's fair. And
then if you jump around too much, it fucks people up too, like aliens. Like look. Fucking Prometheus, all this shit, and we're like, where the fuck are we? We're fighting predators last fucking time I watched a movie. God damn it, where are the predators?
Where are the predators?
That shit too. It's like all of a sudden we're in cavemen. Like what the fuck?
The Acolyte, credit where credit's due. Like I said, they took a big swing.
Great acting.
It was the first live action. Think about this: the first live action series set in the High Republic era. We had never been there in a live action property. And that's something that actually kind of bothered me about it, because a lot of the hype was, we're going to see, Jedis at their highest level. We're going to see, what the Republic era, and we didn't see shit. We saw some people walking through the woods. We saw some people in the cliff sides. And then for the Jedi at their highest power, we saw a lot of condemnation. We saw the what was it, the governor, the mayor, whatever, and he didn't trust the Jedi. I'm like, wait a minute, this is supposed to be the golden era, and it really felt like they were less established and less trust than when the Sith was running the show.
Same thing as like episodes 1, 2, and 3. It was the same shit. Like, oh, the Senate and whatever. It's like, no. At that point in time, the Jedis are the big dicks. Like they would have told them, "Fuck you. We don't answer to you. What the fuck are you gonna do?" And like, go suck a dick. And the next thing you know, that senator's blowing some dude, and it's like, no, it's the same bullshit. Like, oh, you're not powerful. And it's like, you should have cut his ass down. Talk back to me.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's and like Anubis says here, I was expecting KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. That's why I was like, okay, this could work, right? This could show us, what was the grand old time, right? What was the highest level that they had reached? And it again,
you got to think, like, everyone respected, like, they were built on respect, and like any great nation, it's basically like their own nation, and everyone's like, oh, they're the top fucking dogs. No, it was the same bullshit from the movies. Literally, is all it was. Like, nobody was like, oh, and look, there's so many things wrong. They're all they're supposed to be great and powerful, and one dude fucking killed like 10 of them. Like, it was nothing. I was like, fucking Darth Vader was supposed to be like the baddest bad guy ever, and he never fucking killed 10 of them in one shot. This dude's just like, he's like fucking killing them with wind and shit.
Yeah, he wasn't even really a Sith.
Yeah, he's just like he's an acolyte himself.
Yeah,
it's the rule of two. And it's like, fuck, dude. There's so many things they did wrong, and they had so much potential again, and it's just. Their problem is they have no direction. There's no
Kevin
like
Feige,
Jeff Loeb. There's no
height.
Kevin Feige, and they've been saying it forever. But it's like they still pump out random shit, and it's like you're gonna fuck up and muddy the water, and people are not gonna watch. You gotta reel that shit in, Kathleen Kennedy. Get your fucking shit together. Consult with your boy George and figure some shit out.
Yeah, bring him in and let him
bring in what's his name?
Things.
What's that Buffy the Vampire's husband? That guy.
Oh, Freddie Prinze Jr.
Bring in Freddie Prinze, man.
Yeah. Sam Witwer's another one who really knows the lore. Freddie Prinze Jr.
Back up the cash truck to
what's his name? Filoni,
the Iron
right?
Man director.
Dave Filoni. I mean, he's
Filoni.
I mean, he knows what he's doing. I mean, something's got to change. Something's got to change, and that's I don't know. Hopefully,
you got to have the overall picture, otherwise you're DC.
Yeah,
and that shit's not gonna work, and it's not working. We're getting tired of this shit.
Yeah. Yep. Agreed. Let's see. Dave is a false prophet. I like that. That's funny. All right, moving away from Star Wars, let's talk a little gaming. So Ubisoft.
You churching it up. It's Ubisoft, Joe.
Ubisoft recently announced that they were working on a game called The Division Heartland, which would be the third Division game. We've played The Division. We enjoyed The Division. Unfortunately, it looks like that game will never see the light of day. It was originally announced all the way back in 2021. Heartland was meant to be a free-to-play spin-off of the larger Division franchise. It would feature survival elements, and while Ubisoft has held a variety of playtests for that project since it was first being unveiled, the publisher announced they're scrapping work on the game entirely.
It's kind of like a Warzone type deal.
Exactly.
They realize it takes a lot of money to make.
Announced as part of Ubisoft's latest financial earnings, the company said that The Division Heartland has now ceased development. The reason for this move is so that the publisher can reallocate the resources that were being dedicated to that project to others within Ubisoft. Things that will make money. Specifically, they're putting more effort into X Defiant, which is the new multiplayer shooter from Ubisoft that's releasing, that I think just recently released, actually. And Rainbow Six were cited as properties that it wants to double down on, with Heartland ending. And this is a direct quote. As part of Ubisoft's efforts to streamline its operations and adapt to evolving market trends, there have been further reorganizations within the global publishing teams, both at the APAC region, that is now organized into 3 engagement hubs, and at the central level, Additionally, in line with the increased selectivity of its investments, Ubisoft has decided to stop development on the Division Heartland and has redeployed resources to bigger opportunities such as X-Defiant and Rainbow Six. So now, obviously, it's disappointing. I was looking forward to it. I know a lot of other people were looking forward to it. The move isn't actually that surprising. In recent years, the company has started to underperform by quite a bit. It is nowhere near the heyday in which it used to be. It's led to Ubisoft narrowing its focus only to its
The things
biggest
that make money.
franchises. Yeah. And this is what
Smart.
concerns me. This is what concerns me. When you have companies that are scared to try original ideas and scared to try things outside of what they know will be successful, because at the end of the day, hey, it's a business. They're trying to make money. I get that. And Far Cry is going to make money. Assassin's Creed's going to make money. Those games are going to make money. So I get it from a business standpoint why they're going to put all their eggs in that basket. But we lose the fact that once Assassin's Creed was an original idea and Far Cry was an original idea, The Division was an original idea, and you're losing that opportunity to see other games come in that vein. And
You're hindering creativity and future profits is what you're doing.
Exactly. So moving forward, there's a good chance that Ubisoft will revisit The Division once again, obviously probably with like a mainline, proper
Right, Division
third,
3,
exactly, part 3, one that they can charge money for. But for the time being, there are no plans that have been announced yet.
No free Division, folks.
Yeah, so kind of a bummer. I really, hey Pete, I really thought that this was a good move on their part to have something similar to what Call of Duty has with the free to play. Something multiplayer, while also bringing something different, right? Because the Division is a very different style of shooter, even though it is a shooter. We'll never see that. And it's unfortunate, but there's been a history of game developers, pulling out. I know The Last of Us, as huge as that game was, when they were about to release part 2, there was going to be a multiplayer element. They were going to have a PvP, VE or whatever. And they scrapped that whole thing well after they'd shown gameplay of it, right? And it's like they were late in development.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And they were like, you know what? Fuck this. And they
we out.
So it's I feel bad mostly because of imagine you're that guy, right? You've been coding for months, if not years, developing, designing, and all that. And then they're like, hey, Bob, yeah, we're going to cancel that part of the game. And it's like, that's the only part that had your name on it. You know what I mean? You're just like, fuck, what have I done with my life? But yeah, anyway. So it is what it is. Now, in other gaming news that actually is kind of on the positive side, something I'm excited to hear about, just recently announced. Who remembers Mafia the game? Mafia 2, Mafia 3, all great games, all amazing stories, very, very GTA in style, right? It's a story, you play along, you do a bunch of bad things. But
they're on Game Pass. I think you can play them on.
Yes. Phenomenal games. Worth it. I've played all of them. They're really, really good. Fun to play games. But Hangar 13 and 2K Games have announced the next installment in the Mafia series. It's going to be called Mafia: The Old Country. So while... And one thing they did really good was they did 1, right? You had a protagonist everybody loved. And then in 2, it was a whole different group of people, but there was a little crossover from the first one. In fact, you end up killing the guy from the first one. That was a mission in part 2 because he goes into hiding. And then in part 2, the character you're playing ends up going and finding him and killing him, which was awesome.
Got to get some prestige points.
Yes. And then in part 3, they also continue a bit of the part of the story of part 2 where the protagonist that was in part 2 ends up in part 3 and whatnot. So you would think part 3 ended up after the Vietnam War. So were they going to go? They were going to move into more modern times or whatever. No, what they're actually doing is this 4th game will be a prequel to the original. So this will take place like the origins of the mafia. But again, they are so good. These guys, these developers are so good at tying it all together. I wouldn't be surprised if we see like the father of the original character or something like that, just to tie it all together. But the last Mafia release was Mafia 3 back in 2016. So we're coming up on 10 years since a proper Mafia game has come out. They did part 3, and then what they spent their time on was they went back and they remade part 1. They did the definitive edition, which again, great game, go play it. And then they remastered part 2. So that's what they've been doing for the last 10 years. They redid part 1, remastered part 2, and now after nearly a decade, we're getting back to Mafia proper. It's going to be a prequel rather than a sequel. They announced it with a teaser trailer. There wasn't really any gameplay yet. It was more of a cinematic thing and just kind of giving you the vibe for it. It's kind of like the Fantastic Four trailer they did. It's just more of a vibe thing. There wasn't any gameplay. Instead, it just confirmed that the title's setting would be 1900 Sicily. So we're going way back, way in the way back. The setting lines up with the previous leaks that indicated that the fourth mainline Mafia game would be a prequel from the other entries in the series. As for Hangar 13, the studio announced previously in 2022 that it was working on a new Mafia title, but obviously we didn't get further details until now. And I quote, "Uncover the origins of organized crime in Mafia, the Old Country, a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Fight to survive in this dangerous and unforgiving era with action brought to life by the authentic realism and rich storytelling that the critically acclaimed Mafia series is known for." So I'm pumped.
When were the other ones?
Say again?
When were the other ones? Like what time periods?
So yeah,
40s, 60s?
yeah, it was like 40s, 50s, and then there was a bit of a jump because I think they wanted to tie in like the main antagonist was like this soldier coming back from Vietnam, and so because it was interesting because if I remember right, the first Mafia game was he was a soldier coming back from World War II.
Okay.
And he came back and used his, military training to kind of run the Mafia underworld and work his way up the ranks. And then so part 3 kind of ties into that with it's a Vietnam vet coming back and falling into the criminal world. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see the origins of the Mafia. And are they going to go like super realistic in the sense of like, real stories of that time and how the Mafia formed?
He's a plumber and he fights turtles.
He climbs into the pipes and fights turtles.
Steals all the
Eats
coins.
Plants,
He
gets his coins.
stomps mushrooms.
Yes,
So
it's kind of
crazy.
like Godfather. Yes. No,
Pretty much, yeah. It's like spin-off of Godfather.
it's basically, it's the video game equivalent. It's like if you took a GTA and mixed it with Godfather. What was I gonna say? Crap, I lost it, you guys.
Shit. We were talking about the wars,
Yeah.
and they brought the war experience to the Mafia, and then I interrupted you.
And it's gone. And either way, I really enjoyed the games. I thought, I was gonna say that I wonder if they play it fast and loose with history, kind of like Assassin's Creed, where like they'll name drop a few people, like, Michelangelo da Vinci, and then, but it's like, you just assassinated the Pope, and it's like wait, wait a minute, I don't think that happened.
I don't think that really happened,
pretty sure that didn't happen. So I'm just interested to see if they're going to go more of an authentic storytelling, because again, it's all fake in the sense of like they're made up characters, but I felt like with the first 3 games, they really tried to tie it to those times, what was happening in the world, current events, things like that, while telling an original story. So I'm curious if they keep more to that or if they go wildly off the reins and they're like, turns out Thomas Jefferson created the Mafia. You're just like, wait, what? Like,
What?
Wait, what happened there? So that's fun. I'm excited for that. That's gonna be cool. That'll be an interesting one of the games on my watch list to play. This next story, I'll be honest, I don't know how to feel about it. So, recently announced they are making a Madden movie.
Why?
Yes, a movie about John. Well, it's a movie about John Madden, and it's meant to be. It's less about his life and more about him and the run up to Madden the video game. Like basically the origin story of Madden the video game, per way of John Madden himself. Now, originally it was announced, and I thought, oh, that's interesting. And Will Ferrell was tapped to play John Madden, which I was like, I could see it. Yeah, you laugh because I could see it. I could see it. He puts on a little weight. I could see
one of my
Will
favorite
Ferrell.
actors, but no.
Wait for it. He is no longer tapped to play John Madden. So then it was rumored that for the last year, as they've been trying to find the replacement, that the front runner was actually one Hugh Jackman to play John Madden. Which, while I love Hugh Jackman, I do.
Why?
That is not John Madden. That
He
is
acts
nothing
the same way in every fucking
close
movie.
to John Madden. He's like, boom, and then just his claws come out. He's like,
Yeah, like he's a nice guy, but he has no range.
he's got like one dial. He's got like a left and right dial, and it's just one way or the other.
Like someone glued that bitch.
So he has not gotten the role. So we're spared from a Hugh Jackman John Madden. But I don't know how I feel about who has been chosen. Of all the people to play John Madden, Nicolas Cage has been chosen to play John Madden.
Jesus fucking Christ. Another person with one fucking terrible, terrible decision. At least Will Ferrell has fucking range. And yeah, he's known as a funny guy, but Madden was kind of funny too.
Yeah, he was a silly guy.
Nicolas Cage, terrible fucking decision. He only talks one fucking way in every movie, and it's not like how John Madden talks. Like you're doing it because it's funny, because Nicolas Cage is in everything, and he needs fucking money, and he'll do anything regardless. And people will, I want to see Nicolas Cage, and it's like you could have made a nice movie and you fucked it all up. Congratulations again, $500K a year. And they'll tell you whether your fucking movies or your casting options are good now. So let me bump that up to $700K a year if you want me to tell you whether that actor should or should not play that role.
Keith says if Chris Farley was alive, he'd be a shoo-in for it. Yeah,
Get his fucking brother, Kevin. He's not doing nothing. He's playing the fucking comedy club down the road for like $10. You can go see him.
Yeah.
100 times better. Good job. Yeah. I love it.
I actually like this. Charles says, hell, why not just get Stone Cold Steve Austin to do it? I'm like,
it would be a lot better.
I could watch a Stone Cold.
Nicolas Cage lately? Like,
I could watch a Stone. He's playing Spider-Man for God's sakes. I could go with Stone Cold. I could go with Stone Cold. Listen here, some bitch. You're gonna take this game and you're gonna shove it up real nice and you're gonna shove it up your ass.
King of Queens, get that guy.
Kevin James. Kevin James. Oh my God!
Sandler.
The most obvious choice. Is what's Frank Caliendo, who hasn't he been doing the John Madden? Yeah, like get fucking Caliendo to do it. They can't be doing it, but they need a name attached. They need a big name attached. That's the whole.
That's
thing.
what they think they need, but you don't.
They think, yeah. It is what it is. So
I saw I got a little nuggy for
hold
you.
it. Let me finish this. On Thursday, it was confirmed that Cage is lined up to play legendary football coach and broadcaster John Madden in the upcoming movie Madden. The film, which hails from Amazon/MGM, is directed by the director of Silver Linings Playbook and American Hustle, David O. Russell. Will Ferrell, like I said, was previously lined up to play the role in the summer of 2023. Hugh Jackman was considered afterwards and ultimately did not decide to go with it. Madden, the movie, is described as the origin story of Madden NFL football game, one of the biggest video game franchises of all time. While it's not expected to be a traditional biopic about Madden's life, the film surely will touch on his prolific career as head coach of the Oakland Raiders in the 1970s, as well as his decades as a commentator during football games.
So it's gonna be. He's not gonna be in the film for long. It's gonna be. I'll tell you right. It's gonna be like how they did like the Jordan sneaker shit. You're gonna have like just small thing. It's mainly gonna focus on them. Like, oh,
it's
we
him
got
from
this
behind
football game, and we need because they searched around for a while for somebody to attach to it. Like they had the fucking game already in mind. It's like they needed something to sell it, like King Griffey fucking Junior Baseball, like something. And then, if I remember right, they didn't even want Madden. I don't know, coaching King to
there
talk
was
about.
there was a lot that went in it. A couple people said Keith said get Frank Caliendo. Heath says Tom Arnold. Anubis said Gary Oldman. I could see a Gary Oldman pulling off a John Madden.
You know who would be good?
Slip into it.
Yeah, Gary Oldman could fucking play anything. God damn, that guy's my favorite actor. He's fucking brilliant. What's his name? Not Tom Arnold, the other dude. John Goodman.
John Goodman.
Or twist, Kathy Bates.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell's back, player.
She's back, baby.
He cut the Emmy in. That was the other his wife. What's his wife on the show? Roseanne.
Roseanne. Get Roseanne in there. Roseanne Barr.
Anywho.
I feel like there's
that's what it is,
lot of people.
Like he's not gonna be. It's not like he's gonna be in the thing for an hour. He's gonna be in it for probably 10 minutes. It's a name to attach, so people will go watch.
That's how they pitch it to them. And they're like, look, you're barely gonna be in the movie. We just need your name on the poster.
$10 million.
Yeah.
I think he does it for like less than that now. Probably 5.
$50K and a pile of blow.
He'll probably show up on our show for like $100. We'll give him one of those hit boxes. Like, oh, I heard there's a Tom Cruise signature in this one. This one has a mortgage payment in it. Anyways, add him to the list. Nope, he'll be on here.
People on the show. Nick Cage
will do the show for a blowjob.
So
I was gonna say something.
So what were you said you had a nugget? You had a little nugget of information.
Oh yeah, I had a nugget I read about. Ben Affleck's and Matt Damon's and
Ben Affleck. Sorry.
Yeah. Ben Affleck. And the guy that directed the Good Will Hunting movie. They're making a movie about the porno that Hulk Hogan did.
I heard about that.
It's named after the company that he sued or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna be called.
Yeah.
And the article I read was like, Hulk Hogan's like, well, if I don't like how it goes, I'll sue him. Like, what a piece of shit. Every time I met him, really soft hands, terrible human being. I will do anything to stay relevant and make money. Like
that should be the title of his unauthorized biography. Really soft hands, terrible human being.
Patent pending, player. I may sue you, may not.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Anyways, I was like, of all the movie, like it's the same thing. Like, man, like I get what what they're. It's all because of the the Jordan movie that they did, and now they're all like, people will watch this stuff, and it's like it's got to be interesting, folks.
I
That
feel
one,
like
I don't think I care to learn more.
I feel like we've passed the era of like biography movies, biographical movies used to be about a person and their life. And it would start when they were born, and it would talk about them as a kid, and then talk about as an adult, and then what they're famous for, and then if or not they died.
Right.
And that was every movie about every person.
Everything.
And then all of a sudden, and I want to say this was maybe within the last 10 years, biographical movies started becoming about events.
One event and that person's life didn't even probably have much impact on them.
Yeah. And believe it or
Like
not,
Jordan was a basketball. You think I don't think he cared about the shoot. Like he was focused on playing fucking basketball, and that was in the background.
And that was just a money thing.
Mhm.
You know, I can kind of trace it back to, and I'm trying to think if there was anything before this, because
If you say fucking alien, sorry,
no, I'm gonna put a pin in aliens. I'm gonna put a pin in aliens. We're gonna circle back to aliens. No, 9/11. 9/11. Within a couple years, when we saw the 9/11 movie come out, the World Trade Center movie come out,
the movie
United
or the
93.
event?
Yeah, the United 93. That became this turning point in cinema where we started seeing more movies about events. Then we got the Boston City bombing, or the marathon bombing.
Sully.
Got Sully. And then with the military, you've got Lone Survivor,
War Soldiers.
all these things where it started becoming less and less like the American Sniper was more about his life, but you started seeing more and more event movies about this one specific event, and then all the people that were involved in it, the killing of Osama bin Laden, Zero Dark 30, the Benghazi movie, like all these things about events. And now I feel like there's been another turn.
Like that's cool. Like those shits are cool because it's fucking like all these things are real, but it's like, yeah, that's badass shit. It's like some dude's like, whoa, let me make this cup and I'm gonna get CQ to sponsor it. Like,
they just made did you see
a big shot in the fucking dark, man?
Did you see there was the Tetris movie, the story about how Tetris came? There was the Beanie Baby movie, like how Beanie Baby started.
Fucking Pop-Tarts,
even though that was a parody, though. He's making fun of the whole idea.
I didn't want to.
There's really, and don't get me started on Bohemian Rhapsody. So Anubis said a Bohemian Rhapsody, which I love I love Queen music, but here's the thing. Almost all of that was false.
Yeah.
They made up so much shit in that movie. Very little of it was actually true. Very little. It's for a movie that is based on real people and real events and things that actually happened. Very little of that movie is actually real.
It was like the Doors movie was the same fucking way. None of that shit was true.
Oh my God. At least the Weird Al movie
or Elvis,
was
like
a parody
that, like,
on purpose.
Shit.
Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, I feel like,
I mean, I applaud them for looking for new, like, it's creative and shit, but it's like you gotta find shit people want to watch. And you also gotta market it properly. Like if you're gonna throw that shit, like I forget the name of the Jordan one. Didn't that go to like Apple TV or something?
That was
like
it was called Air. Wasn't it called Air? Or
that didn't go to theaters, right? That was like
no, that was in theaters, man. That was in theaters. Very, very short.
I watched it for free on one of the services. I waited, but
I don't know, man.
If you do some shit like that, yeah, that shit'll be successful. Like the Tetris one was Apple. That's what I was thinking of.
Anubis says, "I want to see the making of Mad Mike." That's a porno.
That's hardcore porn, sir.
That was somehow it involved gay porn. I don't know how, but it just did. We don't judge here.
Gay porn and abuse.
Oh, so much abuse.
Trailer park in there.
So going back to this whole Madden thing,
And
I
that'll
don't
make a
know.
lot of money. So, that's if you want to join me, I'll bump my fee up to $800K.
We're slowly inching our way into like Robert Downey Jr. numbers.
People have good advice. You're welcome to join the party.
I just, I'm okay with what's concerning me is I see, and I don't like to get political and things like that, but there's this disturbing trend of reality and entertainment starting to blend, and where it's getting harder and harder to know the truth. So don't sell a movie like Bohemian Rhapsody, like Tetris, like any of these where it's all fake, where it's all make believe. And I get like from a storytelling perspective, you need to have certain elements and like I get from a timeline, right? Like these 10 events happened, but for the sake of movie magic, instead of it being over 10 years, we're going to make it over a weekend. Okay. But be as truthful as you can. And what has me worried is more and more movies are making more and more leeway into the fanatical and like fantastical and this idea of like, well, it'll sell better if this and this happened. And it's like, but then
You're
don't sell
making a
it.
movie about somebody's life,
Yeah.
it's not fiction. This shit is something somebody went through.
And
It's like if
then
you make an Elton John movie and he's fucking straight. He's just banging bitches left and right, and you're like, what the fuck? And all of a sudden, you know what? The piano's, it's too gay. We're gonna have him play the guitar, and he's like fucking banging out heavy metal and shit. And it's like, what the fuck?
He's turning down
Are you
a Java
talking?
Kiss.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, and like that's the thing.
Like
you gotta make things like just I don't know, man. It makes me nervous because you're gonna have people who see
people
this.
Believe whatever the fuck they see.
They believe what they see. Exactly.
They believe what they see. They believe what they read. No one. And nowadays it's all about headlines. No one gives
nobody
a
fact
fuck.
checks. Nobody
like actually look multiple. No one cites sources. No one checks sources. They read one or two headlines, or they see some shit on the film or SNL or whatever, and they run with it. And that's why you have so much misinformation. And now you got AI that fucking creates a ton of misinformation, and Google and all them fuel that shit. And nobody understands, like, these are corporations making money, and they're feeding you fake information, and you're too dumb to fucking realize it, and they run with it. So it's like, I can make a movie with a straight Elton John that plays heavy metal, and people will fucking think that's Elton John.
Yeah.
My kid said the other day, who the fuck's Elton John?
Yeah.
I'm like, are you fucking...
And then if you watch the movie, that's what you're going to believe is the reality. And it's unfortunate because I don't know. Anyway, I feel like we've gotten...
Like I said, average IQ in the United States is 70, so...
All right. Well, hey, we've reached the top of the hour. We'll take a quick little break. Let me know in the chats, because you guys are watching. What do you want us to do? Should we whip up some Jackbox party games? We'll play some trivia games. You, the audience, can second screen experience, play alongside us. Or should we talk more headlines, open the phone lines, let people call in, let us know. We're not doing a goddamn giveaway. Stop mentioning a giveaway. We're not doing a giveaway. Those are your two options. We can play some games, or we can open the phone lines and talk more stories. Let us know, and we'll do that after the break. Yeah. That's no OnlyFans links. No OnlyFans links.
Subscribe, player.
You can go find us on Patreon. We're on Patreon. All right. We'll take a short break, and we'll have more show for you guys right after this. Let us know what you want to do in the chats, and we'll be back right after this. Shorts.
You're listening to the sounds of WTF Nation Radio.
Hey, you there? Yeah, it is right, you. Let me ask you something, alright? Where the hell do you think that you're going? Oh, what do you think because the show is going to commercial that means you get to just walk away? Well, CQ asked me to pass on the little message, alright? And it says, I'll be back.
You're watching Pop Culture Warrior. The force is strong. They have the high ground.
You're listening to the sounds of WTF Nation Radio.
Hey, everybody, we are back. We are back live on Pop Culture Warrior across Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and Instagram and all the other places. Grinder, Feet Finder, everywhere you get your media from, we are live.
Craigslist.
Even TikTok.
Angie's List.
Craigslist, Angie's List. Oh, man. Oh, thank you, Zachary. Sent me a rose. That's very nice.
What does that mean?
I don't
Is that
know.
money?
I don't know. I know nothing about the things on TikTok, but
It's
thank you.
Brian Trojan Horse. Don't click on it. It's a goddamn
it's a
hacker.
virus. Don't click on it.
Fucking hacker. Gregory, bitch.
All right. So it seems as if a lot of people were asking to play games in the chats. So
you want to play games? Okay, we'll fucking play games.
You want to play games? Let's play games.
All right,
let's go.
All your shit out on the front lawn. Let's go.
Let's go.
Field day, motherfucker.
Half right face. All right. Let me get everything set up here. Let me see. Where is my... I should have probably got this ready while we were waiting, but
we only had like 10 minutes when we were fucking sitting here talking to
fine.
the TikTokers.
It's fine. I mean, come on. It's fine. What's the worst that's going to happen? Let's see. Can I get this to work? Hopefully I can. It is... Where is it? There it is. Jackbox Party Games. Ha-ha!
Jackoff's Party Games.
All right. Here we go. Let me turn.
All right.
Let's switch over to the Jackbox Party Games, which is that one. We're here. Okay. Now the question is, how do I get people to join?
What name should I use? That is the question.
We're gonna play, and unfortunately, I just realized. How am I gonna join? Because there is I usually use my phone. So if you want to, I should probably hide our pictures so that people can see the codes. The code Charlie, November, Romeo, Delta. Let's see. Hide my face, hide your face. There we go. There's my face. CNRD. If you want to play along, you go to jackbox.tv and TikTok people, it's been real. I'm gonna have to close the TikTok live because I need to use my phone so we can play this game. But if you want to watch us play the game, if you want to play along at home, go to jackbox.tv, use code CNRD, and you play with us. We're gonna be playing Jackbox Party Games. All right. Bye, TikTok. Bye.
And go to Facebook like a real fucking American.
Don't worry, they can't hear you. Why won't it end? There it is. Bye-bye. All right. Oh, that was so nice. Somebody sent me a gift. Let's see. What did I say? Go to Jackbox. It's been a minute since we did this. Jackbox.tv. Enter the 4-letter code CNRD. And then hit play. And then pick a character. And we are good to go. All right.
All 4 of us.
Yeah, what's up, man? People said they wanted to play. And then nobody joins. Come on, peoples. Where you at? Charles, where you at? Who else? I swear I saw a bunch of people say games. All right, Anubis, you're in. That's good. Harriet, I'll be right back. Our weather people have gone live.
What's it called? Jackbox.
Jackbox.tv is the website, and then you put the code in CNRD. Angry Elf, where you at? Come on. Angry Elf. How dare you? How dare you not join us? Give it a minute or two here.
All right. I'm recruiting people.
All right. Charles says he'll be there in a minute. Angry Elf is too busy putting in all the lyrics to Bye 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 in the chat. Stop putting the lyrics to Bye 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 and just join the goddamn game. As I swear, it's like herding cats, man. Herding cats.
Some NSYNC or American Heroes, sir. That's going to be the next film.
Patriots.
It's the making of Bye Bye Bye.
Yeah, not even the making of NSYNC. It's the making of Bye Bye Bye. Not even the music video. Come on, let's see. If we get at least one more person. I know Charles said he's coming. Angry Up. I see Angry Elf joined. All right. And then, all right, we'll give it another couple seconds because I know Charles said he was going to try to join. And then we can just kick off the first round, and then we can always add more people as we go along too. So, finally. All right. Everybody's in. All right. We'll start with that for now. And Keith, I think you got the VIP, so you're going to have to launch the game. Keith got in first, and usually the person that's first can drive the bus, basically. So, hey, Keith, man, if you're out there, if you're listening, start the game. Because
Why don't you just start? Well, we would have to kick everyone out.
Yeah, I'd have to reload. Press everybody's in to start the game. There he goes. Yeah, he did it. Appreciate you, Keith. Oh, I should probably play the sound of the game, huh?
Excuse me.
Before you get all angry and call your congressperson, let us make it up to you by turning it all into a game that we call Espionage.
This.
Can you don't hear the sound, so hang on a second. Let me.
Okay, who's first?
You're gonna break the system.
I don't know. How about?
And we're out.
There you go. You should be able to hear it now.
What percentage of people have functioning VCRs in their homes?
What percentage
of VCR?
Functioning VCRs.
That's what my kid said. Like, that's a VHS tape. They're like, what the fuck is a VHS tape?
What's a VHS?
Have a guess. 10%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
10%.
That's a good guess.
That's a solid fucking guess. But there's a lot of trailer parks. And this is worldwide. I'm going higher.
One of you is saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer.
Them players in Europe,
you
know.
42%.
Wow.
How many was it?
You need to be within 30%.
42%.
Yeah. Fucking Russia, China, they don't got no 4K DVDs, you spoiled brats.
Who's next?
Oh, man, that's a lot.
You know, I kind of
Mad Mike, you're up. Let's switch the camera feed so you can see.
I think it just says Espionage still.
Hang on.
Pretty much always look at nutrition labels when food shopping.
What percentage of people pretty much always? Now this is a setup because people like to pretend they do, but do they really know? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Fuck.
Time is a wasting. 14%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I wanted to go to 10, but whatever.
What percentage of people pretty much always look at nutrition labels?
Just one person says lower. And Surveil says...
God damn.
When shopping at McDonald's,
Dude, I'm doing terrible this round. Jeez, it's all right. I'll make it up. I'll make it up on the back end. It's all good.
Here's some points.
All right. Well done. Well done, Mad Mike. It's good. Good guess. All right, your boy's up.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this?
Letterman. The glory days.
What percentage of people over 40 still possess high school Letterman jackets?
Oh my God. What
They're all in
percentage
jail for rape.
for Letterman jackets? I'm gonna just random. I don't know.
44%. What do y'all think?
That's probably way too high. Probably
that's
way too high.
Too high.
Probably way too high, but
In a school, it's like maybe 100 kids out of like 12 of
And
them.
the
Right?
correct answer is 15%.
Yeah.
It's the only way they can sneak into R-rated movies.
oh man. That was
Let's see who got it right.
a tough one, man. That's a tough one. This game is made for normal people, not military.
Who's up next?
That's a good one, Jim. You're right. Which, by the way, anybody home, you can still join. The room code is right there at the top left corner. You can still join even after we've already started.
Hands when audience volunteers are requested at live performances.
What percentage of people will never raise their hands when audience volunteers are requested?
You're smart. You wouldn't.
Really? That can't be his final answer.
You're almost out of time.
No.
95.
That's
Okay,
hey,
higher
it's
or
definitely
lower?
high, but it's not that high, in my opinion.
Hey, this game didn't it used to let you do like much lower, much higher?
That's in a different round.
No, we got the cheaper version. Fucking cheap ass.
27%.
We got the Wish.com version.
God damn it.
We got that Timu version.
All those shipping costs. We can't afford the premium fucking Jackbox anymore.
You were closer when you said 9% or 2% or whatever. You were way closer.
What was it? What was it at?
20, 26, 27?
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this.
All right.
Anubis.
What percentage of people post at least one picture of their meals per week on social media?
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
That's high 80s? At least one meal a week?
No, because if you, I don't have that many
Everyone
friends,
pick
and
higher
if
or
you
lower.
do that, I delete you.
That doesn't stop them from doing it. It just stops you from seeing it.
It's unanimous again.
No, they're
Okay,
like,
my
oh
answer
man,
is
Mike, stop following me. Fuck, I'm doing something wrong in my life.
There you go. 7%.
Seven.
half of the
It's
entire
because
world.
CQ fucking does it all the time, that dick.
First of all, I don't do it.
Look
I
at
just
this.
follow a lot of
Doesn't this
celebrities that do it.
Doesn't this look like a dick? I'm like, CQ, all meat isn't a dick, dude.
Sure. Yeah, I'm the one that does that.
Just cause you put it in your mouth does not mean it's a dick.
Let's pick the scores.
Yeah, I'm the one that takes pictures of his dick-shaped food.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Onward to round two,
Alright.
where things work a little differently.
Were you
Look at
on
the
there?
Round
I don't see you on there.
Shut up.
First up.
Round two. We got this.
Oh,
Alright,
here's
Keith.
one we've been especially interested in. Don't
Show them
ask
how it's done, Keith.
Right.
What percentage of people deal with bugs in their homes by taking them outside, rather than leaving them alone or killing them?
How many people are Democrats?
Wouldn't the right answer be like 50%?
Every answer counts.
No, less than that. There's more smart people than there are dumb people.
33%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or
That's
much
a
lower. Pick one of those
rather
three.
high
The
number.
answer is
How,
which
it's
one.
not giving me the option to pick.
If you're right, you'll
Oh,
get
he's not
double the
done
money.
yet?
If
He's not done
not,
talking.
you'll get nothing.
Now we're on the much.
Bugs in their homes by taking them outside.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says
Nailed it.
23%.
Fuck.
In case you're interested, 66%.
Yes, let's
That's what happens if they
go.
don't pay rent.
Too close to the
Let's
board.
go. Let's go.
Who
Come
got it
on.
right?
Good job, Keith.
Well
Good
done.
job, Keith.
You get points.
Gold sticker for you,
And what
Keith.
have we here? Ah, that's too bad.
That's
Double
too
downs only
bad.
count if the answer is off by 50% or more.
Oh, who got the
Next
points
up.
now?
You're fucking in last place still,
Shut up.
Okay,
bitch.
computer.
Vaping?
Yeah. I don't know how
What
much you love
percentage of
vaping.
people have vaped?
Oh,
What
God.
percentage of people have vaped?
I ain't down with that shit. When I was growing up, we smoked cigarettes like fucking real men.
We smoke cigarettes at 6 like real men.
How many gays and trannies are there?
You're
It's
almost
like
at
asking how
time.
many people drive a Subaru.
36%.
Oh,
What do
man.
y'all think?
I feel like everyone does it. I should have went higher.
I put my guess. Keith saying higher. Angry Elf saying lower. What does Anubis say?
Hurry up.
He's...
I don't vape because I'm not gay no
And the
more.
correct answer is 32%.
Come on, it's
I've
fucking.
got big points for that guess.
Am I a fucking leader of the people or am I in touch with the people? Jesus
see.
fucking
Stop
Christ.
Stop touching people.
Got
You should
my-
stop touching
I'm all about touching the people. Might as well call me Sleepy Joe.
people. Man of the people.
Touching the people.
Let's see. What would
The
be
people's
good?
PPs.
How
Wait, what?
about this?
Shorts. But don't
All
wear
about
them.
Never ever wear shorts in public.
Never, ever wear shorts in public.
I don't think I've ever seen my dad in shorts.
Just
12%.
shooting from the hip, baby.
All right,
Let's go.
What do you think?
You think 12? That's a
Shooting
good
from the
number.
hip. What you got? What you got? What you got?
I'm gonna go lower. It's a toughie.
Toughy.
It's people like up north, and it depends on where you go. Like people in Europe, up north and shit. You know, they only wear shorts when they come to Disney.
14%.
Whoa!
4% off. That'll be some serious points.
Damn, I was gonna
who's
go
the hottest?
debating about higher too.
I was
2% though.
I was gonna put 15%, and then I lowered it. I was
That's
gonna
a
put 15.
borderline 11.
Who's up next?
All right. Your boy's catching
have a
up.
good
Your boy's catching up.
Hey, cool cars. If this shit's a schlang from the TikToks, we'll know that guy was hacking. What's your favorite car for an edit?
Open windows, not AC. Ooh.
We're I'm a
0%.
Florida player. We never roll our windows down.
Oh
You bitches are stuck up.
2%.
Unless you're
higher
poor,
or
then the
lower?
bitches are down.
Locking in.
Breathe it in.
Locking in.
It's definitely higher.
Okay, right answer is.
Like he said, I live in Texas. It would be, oh man, much higher would have got
That
you
doesn't
points.
include AC Slater, who stays
This
cool
Spaggy
in
said, I
heat.
live in Texas. Today it would have been AC or cremation. There are no other options.
Yeah.
Let's see who got it right.
Pass out and
Nice
die.
job. I've got some points for you.
It's so hot when you get in your car. It's hot and you're like, fuck, I should roll down the windows to cool off the car. And you roll down the windows and it's
It gets
hotter, fucking air coming in. That's how
Temperature goes
fucking
up.
hot it is.
What percentage of people over age 40 still have one of their high school textbooks?
Oh, over
CQ.
40 still have one of their high school textbooks. I do not. I'm not in that. I am not in that percentage.
I do. I have my auto mechanics textbook.
Oh man, the Anubis is all over
Look,
the
he
place.
shot it up. He's like, man, Mike's got one.
We're
Fuck.
almost out of time.
Oh, he's low.
Got his
He's
finger on
messing
the
with
pulse
us.
to the people.
Everyone
messing
else,
with us.
higher or lower?
I'm not over 40 though, bitch. There's all low lows. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go.
Much lower?
Breathe
Oh
it
my
in.
god.
Angry Elf, much lower?
God damn.
That means it had to be
The correct
0%.
answer is
Oh,
2%.
damn
You're
it.
never too old to relearn high
shouldn't
school
have tried.
calculus.
Keith, well done. And Anubis with an 8%. Not bad. Not
Got
bad.
it right. Okay, first things first.
Damn.
Much lower, so 15% less. Yeah, I don't think so. Now, where was I? Here's some
It's
points.
insulting Angry Elf over there.
Mm-hmm.
More more people than I thought.
For the final round.
All right, this is where I can make up a lot of my
By
points
social
here.
Media, we found the most
Here we go.
popular answers to this question.
I'm gonna make up a lot.
Legal, financial, and safety issues aside, if people could choose to have any exotic pet, what would it be? And here are the most popular answers.
Oh, this is easy.
Ooh,
How the fuck don't you have a tiger on there? Oh, that is
luck.
on there.
there's a tiger in there.
And if you're in the audience, your answers determine who gets points.
Yeah,
I fucking crushed that
I
one.
feel good about this. I feel good about this. Feel good about this. Not gonna lie. Feeling good. Top
Don't
three
forget to
answers.
use all three of your picks.
Come on, Anubis. Top three answers. I think I
Right.
got 1, 2, and 3. To be honest.
Bryce Smith with this Cox internet. This shit ain't even loaded. I'm a question
Alright,
two.
let's see what everyone picked.
Still trying to load the game. All right, somebody picked elephant. Somebody picked
And
lion.
what are the
I'm the
most
only one that
popular
picked
answers?
penguin.
Yeah.
Ew. Okay.
Monkey.
Okay. All right. Let's see them final scores.
Who's my hero? Who's
I think
my
I got
hero?
close. Oh, Keith
Damn,
pulls
with 100
ahead
points.
of Mad Mike by 100
Hey,
points.
you're a winner.
Right there at
Tell
the
you what,
end.
no federal income tax
Fucking
for the next
hacker.
3 years.
Well done, well done, well done. Let's I'm gonna back out of this so that I can create a new room. And that way I can control it. And the code is RLYN.
I heard we have a new French agent starting today. Oh, hey, I think that may be him. Hi there. Are you the new French agent?
RLYN. RLYN. Angry Self says I won. You're not Keith. You did not win. Oh man.
What is it? RYLN? You see me in there?
RLYN. No, you're not in.
R
I did not
L
catch any of
Y
it.
Y
Did he say you were
N.
French or not?
Fucking tell me the wrong
Nancy.
numbers.
Oh, I didn't take it. My dad's the director.
All right.
That checks out.
Who picked the dolphin? Unclick the dolphin, you fuck.
Bad Mike. Don't.
I only play as one character, I don't play at all.
This bet is fucking something else. Oh, they actually took off.
Thank you.
All right, everybody's in. Let's go. Last second, everybody's in. Let's get another round of this going. You can, if you're at home, you can still join.
Well,
You can join the
I was gonna get a
audience
sandwich, but I guess the
using
intern can
code
have it. This is, after all,
RLYN.
Let's play Espionage.
Yes, espionage.
Who's up first? We've collected data about everything.
Mad
even
Mike's a
this.
bully.
Damn right.
Damn right.
Here's
No,
what
he's not
it
a bully.
is.
He's
What
a
you gonna
Marine.
do?
What percentage of people have, in anger, damaged or destroyed things they were assembling?
Oof.
Oh, fuck. That's like a 90%. 98.8%.
I don't know, man. Who really destroys something that they're trying to build?
Everyone. Unless you're a bitch.
Time's a-wasting.
All right.
We have an answer.
Hmm.
63%. Everyone else,
Solid
do you think the
number.
correct answer is higher or lower?
Depends on where
If
they
you think the guess is
surveyed
off by
it,
50%
what
more,
country.
you
If
can
we're in
get double
England,
points
it's
by
full of
picking much higher or
bitches.
much lower.
Oh, we can be much higher, much lower from the get.
Oh.
Breathe it in.
Fuck.
Most people said lower.
Oh,
And the
here we
correct
go.
answer is
No!
Yes!
Damn it!
we're able to return the piece of shit to
That's a
Althea.
tough.
Fuck! Oh man, I was trying to get some big points early.
Let's see. who
Damn.
got it right. Ooh, points for
All right.
you.
Only Mad Mike. Damn. All right.
Next up.
All right, we're gonna have to make it up. We have to make it up right here. I'm gonna land
going
right
to
on the
search
dot.
for-
Here we go.
Narcissistic.
What percentage of people have given at least one of their body parts nicknames? 42%. Okay, higher or lower?
I feel like I'm close. Come on.
Breathe it in.
Come on, world. Agree with me.
One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Come on, world.
28%. I wonder if anyone gives their body parts a proper.
That's a borderline, so do I get much lower credit?
No, you have to be past.
No, it's past that line. Damn it.
Yep.
Who got it right?
It was 14%. You need to be 15% for it to count. Wow.
Who's next?
Damn, that was not good.
Typey.
Not doing good
What
today.
percentage of people would, if offered by a sexy vampire, seize the chance to become vampires themselves?
Specifically from a sexy vampire? 91?
I prefer not sexy vampires.
Yeah, I like
King Smith to walk up to me and be like, "You want to be a vampire?"
44%.
Hey,
What do y'all think?
hey guy,
Higher or lower?
you want to be a vampire?
Breathe it in.
What did he say? 44%.
I'm swinging for the fences, baby.
People are
Let's
saying
go.
higher. And
Swinging
I
for
will
the
raise
fences.
you, sir.
68. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
baby.
Damn, good guess. Shit.
Let's see who got it right.
Shit on a
Well done.
stick. I'm doing terrible.
Welcome to the board, Charles.
Okay, who's up next?
Damn.
All right, buckle in. I've got
Come
one.
on, Mad Mike. Big swing. 99% or nothing.
Say the full name, sir. Say the full name.
What percentage of people believe the moon landings were faked?
Oh, yeah, that was definitely fake.
99%.
No, because most people are dumb.
1%.
30%. What do y'all
It's
think?
definitely
Higher
fake.
or lower?
I gotta make up points. I gotta make up some points.
Yeah, people like adamantly deny it.
Gotta make some points.
Running out of time.
Give me 6%.
They also think
Only one
6%.
of you
Stiller was in
higher.
Vietnam.
Now let's
Come
get
on.
to the right answer.
6%. Yeah, what did I say?
Damn
6%.
Of course, these 7% are scheduled for termination.
Let's
Give
go.
people too much credit.
Good God.
Here's some points.
Needed
And what have
that.
we here? Good job.
Needed
Double
that.
points for saying much lower.
Doesn't help that you other guys got it as well,
Who's
though.
next?
Doesn't help.
What should I search for in the old surveillance pro next? Ooh, I know.
Man.
If forced to choose, what percentage of people would prefer office chairs with reclining seat backs over those with wheels?
Oh, that's a tough one. Office chairs with reclining seat backs over those with wheels.
That's the dumbest. I refuse to use my brain power to try to figure that out.
You're almost out of time. 60%.
I
Everyone
feel like
pick higher or
60 is a
lower.
good answer. I honestly feel like 60 is right on the money. I'm gonna guess for like 61%. Good guess, Charles. Good
And
guess.
Surveil says
Let's say like 61.
48%. Either way, we're talking about lace.
8. Wow. So more people would rather have wheels than a reclining back?
Yes. You know how fucking hard it is to back away from your desk without wheels? You gotta do that weird
How are you gonna
fucking
take a nap?
jumping, scooping shit like this, and you're like, what the fuck? I'm just trying to go piss. Now I piss my pants because I'm fucking bouncing around like an asshole. I've been in 7 3-hour meetings.
I'd rather do this. My chair has no wheels. I'd rather do this. What percentage of people have had planned staycations? Nerds.
When you use the term staycation, I automatically want you to get punched in your fucking mouth.
You're almost out of time.
I think Keith's gonna say 50%.
32%.
Oh, last minute change to
Okay,
32.
higher or lower?
Yeah, it's higher because people are fucking retards.
Well, if Mad Mike says higher, I say lower.
Let's do a staycation.
Because I've got
You
more
were saying
points than
higher.
Mad Mike.
Okay, right answer is.
I was gonna go much higher
I'm not sure we
too.
can count the people who never leave their home, but let's not quibble.
58%?
That's trendy fucking
Who's
bullshit.
doing
People,
that?
yeah, they plan a stay. That's like you. I'm playing a staycation. I'm going upstairs and going to go outside on the back patio.
Uh-oh, final round time.
I don't even think I
We
can
embedded
make up
microchips
enough
in hundreds
points
of
to...
subjects and found the most popular answers to this question.
You gotta start
What classic
hacking.
book did most people love reading as kids?
Got the
Now
feed.
let's see the answer.
Nobody reads books. Oh, man.
The fucking
You get
Catcher in
three
the
guesses.
Rye
Try
is
to
on
pick the
here.
most popular
Jesus
answers to get
Christ.
the most points. Ready?
Let's see.
Go!
Nerds would say... I don't know, man. This is a tough one.
Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one.
Confident with my first 2 answers, not so confident with my third.
Depends on who
Let's
they
see what
interviewed.
answers you chose.
People today don't know To Kill a Mockingbird. They don't know Catcher in the
You
Rye.
said Hitchhiker's Guide? What kid is reading Hitchhiker's
It's one of the most
Guide?
popular books of all time. It was a fucking teeny book, you dumb fuck.
No.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. I
And
picked the top 3 answers, so...
Oh.
Oh. Bad Mike making the push at the
Ooh.
end.
Holding down that number
Angry
2
Elf.
spot, player.
Well done. Well done, Angry Elf.
Did you know 76% of people don't even know what tacos are?
Unbelievable.
76% of people don't know what tacos are.
All right, let's do a round of
That one where they like you
Murder
stab
party.
people and shit.
You just want to see people die. Congratulations, you win the no prize. Let's see. BACI. B as in boy, A as in alpha, C as in Charles, I as in... I can't believe you put Mike hates CQ.
Ooh, how do you know I put that? Excuse me, sir. Don't throw accusations out there. Who the fuck are you, Donald Trump?
Oh,
Get the
God.
fuck out of here, just shooting off random shit.
All
What do you work
right.
for Fox News?
All right, last chance. If you want to join the game, jackbox.tv on your mobile device, handheld device, extra device, code BACI. You can also join the audience once we get started. Let's
I
go.
should probably join too.
Oh, it's so stupid.
People are like, man, Mike's not playing. I don't get it.
Oh, God.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Welcome to Trivia Night.
All right, we know all this stuff, right? Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Let's get on with it.
Yeah, I don't fucking listen to rules.
First question. Easter Island is located off which country?
Your mom's house.
Use your device to answer the
Boom.
question.
What the
I
fuck?
do not feel confident about this.
I have no clue. That's not where I thought it was.
Let's
Let's
go.
go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor.
chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to put your poison
in. I'm gonna put it.
Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice.
What are you gonna drink from, Mike? What are you gonna drink from there, Mad Mike?
Don't you worry about it, good sir.
Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Ooh.
What? No one drank any poison.
Both picked the only two.
Fucking dumb bitches. Can't kill me, motherfucker.
Wow.
Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing.
That's right.
I gotta give you credit.
All right,
that's
next question.
Well played.
I got all the hacks, player.
Where does the Muffin Man live?
Oh, shit. Now we're getting deep.
Boom. Final answer.
No.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Fuck yes, sir.
I've got more questions for you.
Do you know
what
the Muffin
city
Man?
lies where the Blue and White Nile rivers come together?
What city lies where the Blue and White Nile rivers? I didn't even know there were a Blue and White Nile river. I'm pretty sure two of those are. Oh God damn it!
Who the fuck? What? Who knows what city that is?
I don't even know how to pronounce that word. That's not even a real word.
I can make up shit too.
Hacking.
Let's play the finger cutting game.
I
think you'll get the point.
There's 5 people and 5 fingers. This is fucking stupid.
Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. Ready, set, slice. Ah! Thanks for the finger food. No, I'm kidding. I don't eat them. I know where they've been.
Anubis said, I like geography. Yeah, well, hacker.
Here's where everybody's at right now. Let's try this again.
Let's go. We got this.
About how big is Mars?
About as big as your mom. Oh, wait.
Shit.
I did it wrong. I did it wrong.
This.
Nope, I can't pick number 1. Fucked myself.
What are you missing a finger there, buddy?
Yeah.
Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Don't be shy. Talk it out.
So if no one takes the money, no one dies. But if all take the money, then all die.
Hey, who did what?
What is...
Yes.
Oh, man.
Later, player.
Oh, did him dirty.
Thanks for playing, chump.
Oh, did him dirty, man.
Welcome to the Thunderdome, son.
This must be your first time in the murder house.
All I do is slay. Fucking not gonna take money. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, man. Mad Mike did him dirty. Don't give up, Anubis. You still got a chance.
No, you're
if you
done,
don't
son.
know this one, you're probably not a real music fan. Which monster does not get mentioned in the Monster Mash?
Oh, shit.
I feel like the correct answer is the one I couldn't pick. But I'm not going to say which. I remember the Monster Mash. I don't even remember them talking about the monsters in Monster Mash.
Yeah, no one ever just remembers Monster Mash.
They did the Monster Mash. Wow.
Yeah, I can't pick number 1. That's what I thought it was. Pick the worst finger to cut off. I forgot it ties to the answer.
You could defend yourself, or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Fight. Fight for your precious little lives.
You know, Mike's going for the money. Oh!
Ooh, I really should have popped some popcorn. I think you nicked an artery.
Got him.
Okay, let's take in the damage.
Yes, I knew he was gonna fix CQ. That's why I picked Elf. Yeah, boy.
Serious enough.
Angry Elf has been murdered.
How did he get killed though?
Thank you very much.
Because you stabbed him.
Oh, fuck, my bad.
CQ defended himself. You know people coming after him.
Your name was already blacked out before I could hit it. He has like super fast internet.
Antonio Salieri was the rival of which classical composer?
Oh, I know this one.
I actually know an answer. Hey, Mike, you know this one?
No. But I'll fight you in the pits, player. That's where I win. Grinding this shit out.
You know this answer, Mike?
Is this.
But you couldn't select it.
All the fucking answers are number one. Like what the fucking kind of hacks you got running in there?
Spell the longest word you can before time.
Fuck out of here.
I especially love adverbs, but that's just me. Don't be the person with the shortest word, or you'll regret it.
All right, let's see them words,
Spell
people.
words now.
Let's see, what would I put? Oof.
The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done.
Oh, this is tough.
Oh, I didn't spell it right. God damn it. Oh shit.
You'd better find something.
Come on, Charles, you gotta put something.
Let's see what you did there. Is this what the kids would call
Raphael?
an epic spelling fail?
Yeah, I said I didn't spell it right.
Spelling fail. And
Oof.
ties are verboten.
And he won with a four-letter word, motherfucker. I should have known our audience.
There was member was in there, believe was in there.
There's a lot of shit in there.
Not Raphael.
How about this?
It's Raphael.
What's the
Raphael.
name of Richie's pet falcon in the Wes Anderson movie, The Royal Tannenbaums?
Oh, I fucking know that shit. It's Mordecai, you cocksucking son of a bitch. You're the only one playing.
Nope, it's me and Keith still alive.
Oh, I got a big one?
Yeah, man, you still get points. You still get money, even if you did.
Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong.
I said
Very
the
good. Here's another one.
Thanks for that, by the way.
Cat fight. Meow. Who did Nikola Tesla have a famous feud with?
Oh shit, son. Thomas Edison, players.
Stop giving answers!
They don't know if I'm lying or if I'm speaking truths. Could be throwing them off the scents.
Keith mad because his finger's covering the right answer!
Ah.
Boom!
Prepare for your punishment.
Sorry, Keith. Sorry, buddy. Picked the wrong finger.
Oh, hell, son. It's math time. Answer
It's
as many
maths?
questions as
I'm
you
good at the
can before
maths.
time runs out. All the safe players will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, there will be a punishment.
All right, time to do some math, baby. Let's go.
Can't Google that shit.
On. You look like you're concentrating too hard. You're approaching the math finish line.
Ow!
Your math was not the strongest.
Oh, Mad Mike beats him by 1.
Come at me, boy!
It's gotta hurt that other players thought, hey, I might as well try to kill you. Why not?
Mad Mike's on a tear. Just fucking everybody in this
We're
room.
just down to 1.
Fucking gulagging the fuck out of people. Come at me, man.
Look who's still alive, baby.
Your body. Yeah! I'm going to give you a category.
Let's go.
Rogers and Hammerstein musicals. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers.
That didn't give me a chance to pick.
You move forward 1 space for
It
every
was just me.
correct answer.
Well, you're already 7
You're getting
places
real
ahead of
close
us.
to
What
the
kind of
exit.
bullshit is this?
Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game.
Don't you steal my
Here's
body.
everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Don't you steal my body. I see you, Mad Mike. I see you.
Flightless birds.
I see you, Mad Mike. Trying to sneak up on me with your dead body. Rubbing your dead body all over me.
Really? I didn't know
Puffin can
Puffin
fly?
can fly.
Are you
Did
afraid
not
of
know
the dark? You should be. German car
Oh shit,
manufacturers.
son.
I think I got that wrong. Oh, I nailed it!
That just wasn't challenging enough.
Yeah, it's not the
Comes
Germans.
the next question. Hosts of the View.
I don't fucking know. I don't want that shit.
I'll give you a clue. One of them's correct.
I ain't gay.
Clan members.
Eminem and the Game are definitely Wu-Tang Clan members.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Slim Shady Clan, what?
You got a ghost
Too
breathing down
close,
your neck.
my Mike.
Spooky.
Too close.
American Girl dolls.
Oh, you're fucking done, son. Brum, 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 brum.
You know you're American Girls. Let's go. Let's
God
go.
damn it. Hey, bitch.
This
I
is
knew
it.
that.
Mythical creatures with human heads.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I want to be free.
A bunch of smart people, huh?
Oh my God. This is it.
Loose. Lava. Trust us, seek.
I don't like this question. I just need.
Yeah, boy.
But I made it out.
No.
Yeah, let's go.
You didn't even have that as an option.
Let's go. Let's go. Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, fucking
CQ
shit.
survives.
They gave me the bonus and I crushed it. Knockout was the only one that was a transforming. Fuck it.
What do you think? We do one more, or should we wrap it?
Fought through the depths of hell. I fucking killed people. I took a bunch of money. And fuck.
Learned you can't spell for shit.
If I would have spelled right, I would have fucking beat your ass.
Should we run it back, or should we call it a night?
I have a solid 3-game second place streak, and I'm sweating profusely.
All right, so we're gonna call it. Is that what you're saying?
What do the people want? If two people say play again, we'll play again. Otherwise,
we're getting
fucking
play
go to bed.
again.
All right, one more. We'll drink some. Hydrate. Drink some water.
Hydrate. One last game for all the marbles.
Welcome to the sequel that most people wait to experience until it comes out.
You gonna put my name in or what?
Nope, it's just running it back.
First question.
Still just show me the gallery. What do I gotta do?
Wait a second. Breakfast spots. What is the nickname for residents of northern Michigan?
Yeah, it doesn't let me pick. God damn it. Yeah, I'm not in.
You're not in? I see.
Oh, now I am.
Yeah. I see you.
Super.
The funny thing is, everybody's a junior because you all died.
I don't like back out.
Weird.
I mean, I said the answer.
And the correct answer is, who got it right?
You're the only one that got it right. Okay, who knows? Who knows?
Because fucking go to Wisconsin or Michigan.
Goes to those
Let's play a dice game.
only weirdos
I'll
go
go
there.
first.
Good luck dying,
Now I need a little help
bitch.
from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower?
Should
The
they roll
choice is
higher or
yours.
lower there, Mr. Mad Mike?
This could go either way. Exciting. Roll higher than me or you die.
Oh, come on! Such a jerk, Mad Mike.
Only one person lives.
I don't think Angry Elf is in.
He's not playing. He fucking threw his phone against the wall.
Have a gambling problem? Call 1-800.
He says that was the most useless piece of knowledge ever. Congrats. Oh, man. Yoppers.
Youpers, you fucking dumb bitch.
You're a Youper.
You Yankee fuck.
Then yeah.
This is a Youper.
All right.
Don't you know?
How long is a furlong?
Edward?
What?
See, we have a disadvantage because we can't Google.
I know about
Who
a
says,
furlough.
hey,
not a
how far are
furlong.
you going? I'm going for a furlong.
I'm going
no,
a
you do
furlong.
like a fucking K or whatever. I don't know.
I know what a furlough is. Not a
I don't know
furlong.
what an Edward furlong is.
Oh, no.
The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something.
Mad Mike, to the killing floor, please.
Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern.
TBI. TBI for the win. I'm sure you'll remember the pattern.
Okay, you've seen enough. I know this is a weird time to bring it up, but I just learned to play the glockenspiel. Want to hear?
The glockenspiel.
That was
You're
Alicia
not
Keys'
gonna
song.
remember.
Could you tell? Forget it. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If you do the worst, you'll die of embarrassment, and also actually die. I should have led with that one.
What will happen?
Fucking no.
How confident are you that you got it?
Here's the pattern again, folks. How close
I
did
got
you
the
get?
first one.
Ew. You
It
got
looks like you forgot
one.
what was at stake.
Yeah.
God bless that TBI, yeah?
Yeah. Plus, I can't like take a picture or nothing. Like I'm working on
Let's take a
camera.
look at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure?
I'm doing terrible. It's alright.
Next question.
It's gonna be all the hardest questions.
What magical land did Teddy Ruxpin come from?
What the fuck? What? Who knows this information? Seriously. Anybody who gets it right's a nerd.
You don't answer right away. You're Googling it.
Land of Grundo.
Isn't that the nether region? The Grundle?
It's a Grundle.
Uh-oh, this is a mess. There's blood all over this art. I really shouldn't keep jars of blood everywhere like that. Memorize
Got
the
it.
pattern of blood.
Nailed it.
Unlock this one in. It's locked in.
It's locked in right here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, you've had long enough. I gotta say, this is a really fun dynamic. I'm really enjoying our back and forth so far. We have a great chemistry. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not as tight as the gals on The View, no way. Don't be crazy. But we do have a similar dynamic to the gals on The Talk. Obviously, Sharon Osbourne of the group. Okay, moving on. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die.
Oh, we don't get to do it? I think I could have done it.
You should let us challenge.
He says there, then there, then there, then there, and then the...
And there. Oh, I can't. There. Over there.
Nobody.
Dim old, dang old, ding old, dang.
Lock it in. Lock it in.
Stop second guessing your pattern and send it in.
Submit it.
Here's that art again.
Yeah,
and here's what
I would have
did.
nailed that. Oof. Both 41%.
You both took a picture and recreated that shit.
Aw, you guys. You died so early I didn't get to show you the final round or all my fun mini games. Come back soon, okay?
That's that. The game's over. Nobody survived.
What the fuck?
Nobody got to get to the end.
They both nailed it. How'd they both die?
Some kind of comedy game show. Not
I have
much
no
of a
idea.
humor. 6 people died.
That was
Looks
gay.
like heaven just got some bad trivia night partners. Tragic. Well, I'm gonna go masturbate in the graveyard. Nice talking to you.
All right. I think we'll wrap it with that one.
That's cool.
Let's go back to the main. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Dango, dango, wango. All right. Well, this has been another fun installment of Pop Culture Warrior. I want to thank y'all. For hanging out. That was awesome. You're right, Charles. That was awesome. What a fun night. We got more stories for you next week. So, coming up in the following weeks, let me pull up my notes here. Let me pull up my notes. What's my password? What? That's my password for. You don't know what I'm doing? Hang on. There we go. Coming up in the following weeks, next week, August 27th, we've got Doug Stone. Doug Stone, famous for a number of things, including he was the voice of Psycho Mantis in Metal Gear Solid. Let's see, what else did our boy that he was Mask, that's right. He was voices Gordy the movie. Like he's done a lot. We're gonna dive into this guy's career. Ghost in the Shell, Metal Gear Solid, Ninja Scroll, Peanut Butter Falcon. What else? The voices for Street Fighter 6. Eureka. Man, he did a lot. Holy moly. He's got a long list of accolades. My goodness.
We'll get into that next week.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to go over. But Naruto and a bunch of other things. You know, anything that requires a voice, apparently he's been in it at some point or another. That's wild. He was in the Blade animated series. My God, this man has had a career. Oof. Good Lord. But yeah, we have Doug Stone next week. The week after that, It is the September 3rd week. We got Kelly Schumann, who was on Superstore. A really funny lady.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Superstore. She'll be on the week after. It is the September 11th week. I have an event I'll be at, so there will be no show unless Mad Mike and Angry Elf wanna run a whatever. That's up to them.
Might. You
I'll
show
leave it
me
up
how
to
to
them.
work the internets. We'll
Sure.
crush it, sir.
I'll show you how to push the buttons, and I'm sure you guys will do
10th.
great.
Yeah, we could probably work it.
September 10th, and then yeah, we've got more. Lord help us. And then we've got lots more fun guests to announce very soon, very, very soon. I'm excited for, and yeah. So with that, let's do the run through. Let's do the run through that we always do.
Show them you got the updated one?
Oh no, I don't got a deal. Wait, hang on a second.
Grab it from the chats.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Hold.
There's
Mike,
new
pedal for time.
stuff coming.
Stall for time.
Folks, ladies and gentlemen, we got new things coming. You're going to be super excited. By the way, CQ added another light to his background. I don't know if you can see how dark it is back there, but calls it Phil lighting.
Phil lighting. You know, like Phil.
Because Phil put it in.
There's a guy named Phil just standing over there with a lamp.
He's holding it to CQ's light.
That's my Phil light. All right, here we go. I've got the new graphic. Let's put that there. Okay. I'm going to save this. I got to save it. Where am I going to save it? That's a good question. Where shall I save it?
Excuse me.
Let's put it here. Okay, and then I need to hang on. Stay with
what
me.
What do people think? Do you think Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez are gonna break up, or what? I think you should just marry Matt Damon and get it over with.
Just get it over with. Oh God, just get it over with.
The world knows. Just be happy, guys.
Just let it be. It's it's 2024, man. It can be whatever you want it to be.
Just do it.
All right. I think
the system's going to crash. Well, it's a good night, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Wait a minute. Why does it look the same?
The only thing that changes is on the bottom right.
There it is. I used the wrong one. That's on me. That's on me.
Jesus Christ.
Hang on a second. Jesus Christ. It just takes a second. Crikey. Listen here, mate. The graphic.
While you guys are waiting, you can feel free to peruse PCWgear.com.
Oh, look at that. Nice plug. Nice plug, man.
For shirts, tokens, thongs.
For all your
whatever
suppository needs. For all your suppository needs. Whatever you want to shove up your ass. It's there.
Anything on there you can shove up your ass. I mean, where there's a will, there's a
honestly,
way.
you could. You really could. All right. Let's move over to the graphic. It's not perfect, but it's there. Look at this. We've got an updated graphic. Let's see if I can adjust
what is
this.
on there? Like someone's fingernail on above the smoke pit there.
Wait, why is that? No. Why is no?
Looks good on my end. I don't know what.
I know. Okay, never mind. That's the wrong. I was clicking on the wrong thing. Let's move you up. There we go. Much better. Much better. What do you think? Here's the new graphic. So, ladies and gentlemen,
tell the folks what's in store this week.
Here at WTF Nation Radio, we bringing you all the best in entertainment. Sundays, we've got the Sports Bar with King and Coach. You know it. You love it. It's all the sports stuff. Mondays, the aptly named Monday edition. That's your news, commentary, discussion from all the things happening around the world. And that's with Ice and Massey. And then Tuesdays, right here in this box, Pop Culture Warrior Tuesdays with myself, CQ, and his self, Mad Mike.
That's right. As long as, keeps paying me.
As long as Mad Mike's
As long as that contract keeps getting extended, baby.
Gallivanting around the world. Wednesdays, you got the Smoke Pit. That is Radar and TZ. Thursdays, Sergeant's Time with Ice and Spanky. And look at this down here. Friday/Saturdays.
Is that new stuff? We got
that is new
week?
stuff.
You got a full week of entertainment for people?
That's right. For the price
way to
of
go
just
above and beyond.
$0, we are bringing you 7 shows a week. Fridays, every other Friday, FTX. And Saturdays is weekend co-ops. Those are your gaming on the go. FTX being your in-person board games, card games, dice games, and weekend co-ops being your virtual digital co-op friendly games. We played Muffin Time on this Friday night's FTX. We had such a blast. Go back and watch it. We were dying laughing for most of the game. Not this coming Friday, because like I said, it's every other Friday. Not this coming Friday. The following Friday, we were given a really sweet gift of the cooperative board game Assassin's Creed Brotherhood of Venice. So we're going to crack that thing open and play the Assassin's Creed cooperative board game in 2 weeks. It looks awesome.
And do you just break those open and go at it, or do you learn the rules?
So I personally do, because I feel like I'm kind of the dungeon master, right? The game master. So
because everyone we hang out with is a bunch of fucking idiots, and God forbid they learn, interpret directions.
The few times I've been like, hey, we're gonna play this game. Here's a quick 5-minute video of an overview of just what it is and what the rules are. Never watch it.
Who this? New phone.
So I just said, screw it. I will learn it, and I will teach these bums on the fly. So that part of the fun is watching me teach these. Man, I almost said the R word. I don't want to get canceled, but these special folks how to play these games. Nice. And when I tell you, I cracked it open and I played. It took me, I'm not even lying, it took me like 2 hours to really figure out this new game. And I only got like about a third of the mechanics. Like, it is a massive game. It is a massive, like we played the Marvel Zombies one. And why am I still on the screen? We played the Marvel Zombies one, which I was like, man, this is really in-depth. This thing gets as close to like Dungeons and Dragons as you can imagine. And it's wild. I'll give you the thing. Because it is a board game, but it follows a story. There are missions, and you have to complete them in order with very specific cards and things. And what's wild is that, very much like the video game, your character is upgrading as you play missions. As you play missions, you'll get more weapons and rewards, which you'll then use for the next mission. And so your character is building up and gaining XP as the game goes along, and it's wild. And there's literally things that are sealed, and this is for mission 6 and mission 7, and so there'll be surprises happening throughout the game. And then to take it even more nerdy, because each mission has your objective, but then it has a bonus objective. And so, much like in the video games where, you can complete the missions, but did you 100% it? So you can 100% missions.
Oh, I found the ruby behind the bookshelf.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
So, in the first mission, you have to free these other assassins from these prisons, but to 100% it, you cannot be spotted. You can't be spotted by a guard, otherwise you fail the 100%. And then it's adorable because you have these. It comes with a pack of stickers and a logbook. So you can literally put a sticker when you 100% a mission, and it's your assassin diary. But anyway, it looks fun. I mean, it is daunting because of just how much is packed
Yeah.
in there. Because
We
like,
bought a few like all the new. They're like the packaging, like all the new board games. It's like, it looks so cool, and then you open it up, and there's like 1,000 different things, and it's just like, I don't have time for this. Why is someone shitting on us?
they're just
Fuck
shitting
you,
all over
guy.
me.
Jesus Christ. I guess they don't like. We could do Friday night rants with fucking Mad Mike. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
But
It's
yeah,
like the third one. It's so just. I'm trying to like watch and talk to you and promote your shit, like be fucking nice for once, and I just see shit all over the screen.
shit on all over the screen.
Like, sorry, I'm trying to promote shit. God damn it! I'll just go back to shitting on everything.
But
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
Play Axis and Alex.
Nemo's got it made where he just fires up his fucking system.
Yeah, no, but
You guys
it's
wanna
fun,
play?
man. And that's why, like, I try to balance it. Like we play, like I said, we play Muffin Time. Very silly game, very simple game. We had a lot of fun. We were cracking up. So I try to balance it. Sometimes doing these kind of really in-depth critical roll for persuasion kind of shit, and then mix it up with just very simple games and fun games. I have a couple really silly games. Literally, you can find them at like $5 Below for like $4. One's called Your Worst Nightmare. Another one's called Sound Sus. Another one's called What Do You Meme?
Oh, what's one? I played a stupid fucking one. Is it
It would be
Exploding
perfect for your show.
Exploding Kittens or like
Yes.
Cats
Exploding
in Space?
Kittens.
Some with cats. I think it's Exploding Kittens.
Exploding Kittens.
Oh,
Yes.
it's fucking reach. It's like, who the fuck thinks of this shit,
Yeah.
dude?
I gave you that game.
Did you give me that
That's
game?
the one we
I
played
know
in Puerto
some
Rico.
asshole gave it to me. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
That's the game I gave you when we were in Puerto Rico. And he's like, fuck it. What a stupid. What dummy plays this shit? Oh, man. Yeah.
Let me know when you get, roulettes, blackjack, some shit.
When I start doing casino
I'll come
nights
through.
and gambling at CQs. I'm trying to get raided by the FBI. Man, that's crazy.
It's like the Secret Service, not the FBI.
Whatever. Anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another fun adventure into the pop culture sphere. I am your host, CQ. It has been my honor to surf the interwebs with you. This is Mad Mike. He's just kind of here.
Contractually obligated to be here. Kind of forced against my will, but you're not allowed to use that terminology.
He's like, buddy, if you need help.
Why is he blinking so much?
It's Morse code.
I'm in Russia and I'm in prison. Save me.
I got shit. I gotta go before I die. Once again.
Later, players.
Yeah, it's been real. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next week. Shots.
Doc! Oh, no! We're too late! We missed it! Oh, jeez, this is heavy. Wait a minute, Doc, I got a time machine! I'm just gonna punch in the coordinates. Pop Culture Warrior, Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on W.T.F. Nation Radio. Now crank this bad boy up to 88 miles per hour.